Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another episode of Newsbytes, and in the news today, Xbox Series S and Series X are finally now released, Marvel's Avengers is an absolute flop, and the death of Flash Player. All this and more after the intro, and of course, as always, timestamps in the description down below. So, starting off today, Xbox Series S and Series X are now finally released. Now, the Series X is selling at $499 or £449. The Series S is much cheaper at $300 or £249. Well, it's released, well, not today, but it did release yesterday. And since then, it's basically sold out everywhere. So, if I were you, get out on your favourite retailers, keep refreshing the page because there are more stock on the way. It's just a matter of catching it the second it comes in, because put it this way, yesterday within minutes the entire stock of both Series X and Series S's basically sold out the second the stores opened. Going on to that, some websites have instituted a queue system in order to be able to pre-order, but this does not mean that you will be able to get it straight away. You will still probably be having to pre-order or waiting quite a while before you're able to get your hands on one, even if you do pre-order. Moving on then, Marvel's Avenger absolutely flops. Now, Square Enix has reported that it has sold upwards of 3 million copies of the new game. The game, which beforehand already saw controversy due to the fact that they were preventing anybody that was on Xbox even, or PC, being able to use Spider-Man, a main Avenger in an Avengers game, due to a Sony exclusivity deal, well, it is now facing even more issues due to a fairly low amount of sales. In the midst of one of the absolutely just highest years on record, where most companies are reporting increases of multi-million dollars across the board, and for most companies, Square Enix has reported that they've actually made a substantial loss, as due to, well, less than stellar market performance, Marvel's Avengers has seen between $48 and $63 million lost to Square Enix, which means that it cost them a little over $100 million to make the game, and they have only really made a portion of that back. I mean, yes, they have lost somewhere between in the region of $48 million and $63 million with this new game, which is kind of remarkable considering that this is one of the biggest years for the gaming industry as a whole, due to the fact of everybody being at home, having more time. And yet, this has been a huge feat for all the wrong reasons. Square Enix is probably not feeling too happy about this now. It's been cited, one, that probably middling launch performance due to the factor of the whole exclusivity with PlayStation, but also apparently there are quality issues going on, which is also yet again hindering its potential performance. And finally, on the news for today, death of Flash Player. Now, Microsoft on the 27th of October officially released the, well, death to Adobe pack, if you want to go ahead and call it that. Update KB 4577586, that is Kilo Bravo 4577586. This update has essentially been the killing of Flash. It is essentially uninstalling Flash Player from Windows 10 as a major component, and is, well, killing it off in its entirety. This decision has been made due to an alleged dwindling number of users, and therefore they feel that it's not worth keeping around. It is probably more related due to all the security issues with Flash, but that is a subject for another day. It will remain, for now, a built-in component of the Edge web browser, but like I said, for now we don't know if that is a permanent decision or if it is eventually going to be phased out as well. However, for now it does appear that this new update is an optional extra, but once it has been installed, it will not be able to be uninstalled, meaning that once you've gotten rid of Flash, that is it. You've gotten rid of it. The only way that you could revert back to having Flash is by doing a full system restore to a previous update. But for now, Flash is dead, and it is a sad day for those that do enjoy it, especially when we are expecting a full slating of Flash sometime between December and January. So yeah, that's not going to be fun. But anyway, that is all for today. So, like the video, like it, dislike if you dislike. Any thoughts or questions, leave a form of a comment down below. Don't forget to check out my Patreon, Discord, Twitch and Facebook page, all of which you can find in that description down below. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell for more content. As always, this is the 117th con, signing off. Stay safe out there, folks, and I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, ta-ra.